Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome to Blitz. This is a relatively new roguelike deck builder that I've actually been playing quite a bit on my Steam Deck for the past couple weeks when it came out in 1.0. And after a while, I was like, okay, I should probably show YouTube what it's all about since I was having fun with it. Anyway, let's get started here. Let's get into combat and kind of talk what's going on. It's a deck builder, so it's going to be cards and such word. I'll try to explain things best I can, but there's a lot of intricacies, you know? It's going to be a little complex. So here's our starting hand. Here's the energy cost. Here's the attack. Here's the health of the minions that we have drawn here, as can be seen. And we can choose to throw some back. I might chuck back a couple 3 costs. Hold on to the 1 cost, right? I forget who it said is going first here. It looks like we're going first. So the person who goes second actually starts with 1 more energy. It's kind of like Hearthstone rules in that way, I think. So we get to put down someone here. So we got the Buccaneer, who's just a 1/1. Takes 1 less damage from all sources, though, since that has the tough tag. So I guess I'm going to throw you in one of the lanes here. The goal is just to hit the enemy for 5 health to kill them and rinse and repeat, basically. But also you want to prevent yourself from taking damage and defend against things like the Pirate Recruit. And Rhyme Paw before attacking a minion, freeze the target. I see. So now it's turn 2. We have 2 energy here. I don't have any 2-cost minions. I might just defend against both of these enemies. You're going to freeze me. What does that mean again? Takes 2 times damage from all sources, lasts for 1 turn. Okay, so we're going to defend here, and since tough takes 1 less damage from all sources, you actually won't die to that minion. Okay, I was curious if the freeze would work correctly there, but it did. Turn 3 here. So we've only hit our opponent for 1 so far, but we have Cutlass Swine, Rush, and Dual Strike. This minion can attack the first turn and some. Normally you'd have to wait a turn for it to wake up, right? And it also attacks twice, 2 damage per. We also have Barrel Mutt, Combat Start, draw a random pirate minion from your deck. Pretty strong, but I think this is going to be a pretty quick battle, so if we just do this, I think it's GG, right? Hey, I actually calculated lethal. Oh no! The death rattle on that thing dealt 2 damage to Admiral Brass. So this is like the roguelike mode, I guess you could say. And then there's sort of a story mode as well. And you might have to play some of the story mode to unlock some things. All right, we completed that battle, so we restored 25% of HP, give us 100 gold, and we can choose to add some things to our deck if we choose here. Holy crap, 3 of the same card. It's a 6-cost 3/3. Played, give your other pirate minions +2/+2 and lifesteal. 3 copies of it. Wow. Wow. Sea Shanty, draw a pirate, so this is a spell. From your deck, if you control a pirate, draw 2. Brown Tooth, also a pirate. Add a random pirate minion to your hand on death. That's not bad. Grog, draw a card, gain 2 armor. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't want what's going on over here. I want to stick with the pirates for the most part. Do I really want that? I mean, we can look at our cards here. I don't have any 2-cost minions at this time, which is pretty bad. Brown Tooth is a 2-cost. I would take Captain Violet, but that's going to muck up the deck quite a bit. And a lot of battles don't even get to the point where you have that many. You know what? It's fun. Can we all agree it's fun? It's fun. And there's actually a good reason to take 3 copies of 1 card, kind of. Choose a mercenary companion and their party to join you on your adventure. Okay, it doesn't matter which way we go here yet. Okay, so here we have to actually add someone else to the deck. Sort of. Yeah, like, we are sort of our own leader type, I guess you could say. But now we gotta add someone else as our companion. I mean, I guess that's what they said. So these are just cards that are gonna get added to the deck. And we have to pick one, I believe? It says leave, so maybe you don't have to. But you get a bonus for doing it. And, yeah, you get 100 gold, you get 200 husk, which is sort of a meta currency you can use to unlock things after the run's over, too. So what do we got here? Poisonous. What does Poisonous do? After this damages a minion, destroy it and add a poison to your opponent's hand. After this damages a minion, huh? It's also an archer. Does not retaliate. When attacking, fires arrows equal to its power. Excess hits the next target. Oh, that is complex, is it not? And then there's others. Dual Strike costs 1 less for each card you've played from another faction this game. So this would be like another faction versus, like, this is all our faction right now. The red cards, I guess you could say. Subclass Dragon, Combat Start, revive 2 death minions. I need something that has, like, some 2-cost minions. Y'all got any of those? Add a poison to your opponent's hand, huh? So this is all poison related. So we could consider that. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Yeah, we need some 2 cost here. From another faction. Dual Strike. It also has 7/7. I have some high cost minions already. I think, okay, you're a 3 cost. I think I'm going to go for you. Okay. Welcome aboard. Okay, so you actually get 3 of each, or 3 of these at least. That's something. Purchase a relic with gold. I guess we're going to go left here. So we can only buy 1 of these for the first, but this is just a sort of passive thing. There's technically 4 slots, but they only let you get 1 at the start here. After a friendly pirate dies, revive it as a doomed recruit. That's pretty good. Your pirate minions have +1 power. Your minions that cost 2 or less have dual strike. Oh, man, that's quite... all of these are quite nice, I'd say. I kind of want to do the doomed recruit thing. It shows you. It's just a 1/1. But I don't know. It's still pretty good. God, I wish I could buy more than 1 of these right now. I think they're, like, particularly good here. We can get more later on in the run. Purchase new cards with gold. Purchase a relic with gold. Purchase new trinkets to equip your party with. Okay. I kind of like the trinkets, but I would also like to buy relics. But I don't want to buy relics, like... Okay, twice in a row, so we'll kind of go that way. Okay. Let us go. More combat, please. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not explaining things well, because there's a lot to take in here. But it is fun. I have been having fun. Deal 4 damage to an enemy minion and 2 damage to all other enemy minions. Wow. Pretty good, huh? I mean, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So is that what I should just keep? Maybe. Now, continuously adding things to your deck is not always a good idea, right? Let's see. You drop a 2/2. You don't do anything special. I don't think there's anything special about any of these. Played. Add a poison to your opponent's hand. Okay. Played. Gain a +1/+1 for each poison in your opponent's hand. If none exists, add a poison to both players' hands. Oh. So am I just going to sacrifice you to take this hit? That feels kind of bad, huh? But I guess I will. So that added a poison to the hand. So you took 1 damage because of the poison. While in hand, take 1 damage when your turn starts. I think that they played it. Right. Then they just simply took their turn. Okay, so now we have our archer here if we so choose. Which seems good enough to me. Does not retaliate, though. I'm trying to recall. Slowly whittle him down here best we can. Oh, you just dropped something else there. That's kind of annoying, to say the least. Deal 4 damage to an enemy minion and 2 to all others. I don't know if I want to rush to play that yet. I did consider it for a moment. I don't think so, though. Are you going to be able to handle these? Does not retaliate. Fires arrows equal to its power. I am going to put you there. Okay. I don't know if I want to play the Spore Whisperer now, still. Since I know you don't have any poison. Okay, I was going to say, I'm not exactly certain how that's going to work out. But I understand now. You played the poison I gave you. Barrel Mutt saves today. Draws some cards for us. Add a poison to your opponent's hand again. Okay. 2, 1. Awkward amounts kind of here. Are you out of cards? I wish I could see how many cards you actually have at any given point, but oh well. Let's just inundate them. I know I could have played this since I gave them poison, but I'd just rather have her out and deal 4 damage directly, I kind of feel. There's our doomed recruit. Oh, right, that was lethal, apparently. Of course. Of course. I'm being overly cautious, I'll admit. I want to play right. I think when I play alone, I tend to be like, yeah, play that card. Yeah, play that card. So we want pirates because we have Cursed Pearl, of course. You're a dragon. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Not a single pirate for sale. So you don't have to take these. These will add cards to your deck. we're still quite short on, namely, 2-cost minions, I would say. Of which you don't really have anything anyway. I think I'm actually just going to leave all these behind. I think it's sort of a trap. I didn't think I actually clicked that, but okay. All right, so here we can buff cards. When cast, to draw a card, for instance. Inanimate +1/+1, though. Inanimate means it does not attack anymore, so it would just be a purely defensive unit. Something to consider. I want to give +1 health to, I think, the Cutlass Swine. Methinks I definitely don't want to give you inanimate. That'd be terrible. Cast, to draw a card. We'll buff her. It buffs all the cards, so we have 3 of those cards. So those are all buffed now, which is quite nice. The Spore Whisperer, huh? +1/+1 and inanimate. So I want to give that to, like, the Buccaneer, for instance. I have 5 of them, so I'd really like to buff them. I guess I'll do it. I'm not certain. When cast, draw a card. I don't know if I actually want to do that, because I only have, like, 1 spell. So I think we just leave after that and not spend any more money. An intimidating stone fortress. Stockpile of explosive. It's sort of like a little event, where I could go to another one of these. I guess we'll do that. Buy a big bomb for 100 gold. Select a minion from your deck to remove all copies from it. Oh, I don't think I even want to do that. Is there something I'd like to remove from the deck? I mean, that could definitely be a possibility at some point, but I don't know if it presently is. Maybe the Spore Whisperer? It's not great, I'll admit. 100 gold to make that happen, though? Alright. I don't know. It's not great. Alright, so now our 1/1 tough guys, they don't attack anymore, which could be quite annoying. That's a pretty good hand, right? Add a poison to your opponent's hand. That could definitely be quite annoying. I think I'll play that since we went second. This way I can play these defensively. That's the way I'm looking at it. They chose to play the poison. And then nothing else. Nice. I mean, I kind of just got to play them both. It would be nice if I saw where they put down their own minions here, but what can you do? Hold on, let me read this. After another friendly minion takes damage, give a random minion in your hand +1/+1. Okay. After another friendly minion. So not you. So not you. So you could kill it, but it would be a trade. Wouldn't really love that. Might just put the barrel nut here to mostly just block. If they play a bunch of minions, I could use Poison Puff Grenade potentially, right? We played a couple. Inanimate. Death. Summon an Ember Whelp. Shuffle 2 1/1 copies of a target minion into your deck. They cost 1. I wonder if I should continue holding or if I should just use this grenade now. So, because they're going to get an Ember Whelp here, which is a 2/2. Means you're going to kill my barrel nut. There's my doomed recruit. I did kind of forget about that. And that I completely forgot about it. Oh, God. So they don't deal any damage. So if I avoid them, it's kind of not that bad. Add a poison to your opponent's hand. Okay, so let's do that. I'm just going to leave the egg there. Sound good. I want to put another tough guy down here. Add a poison to your opponent's hand. I wouldn't want to put you... I could put you there. No, but I don't want to, I think. I don't think so. Kind of want to annoy them. I'm a thinking. Good damage going in there. There's the poison, too. Oh, right, they're inanimate, so I could drop one of these guys here. Okay, we have 6 now. So they're not going to attack the eggs, in other words. Although you have attack now. Fast onating. I can't really use her very easily, at least. I'm filling up my slots quite quickly. I can't help but notice. You're a pretty good drop there. I guess we're gonna have to drop a barrel mutt somewhere. Okay, let's do that. Okay, here we go. Played. Give your other pirate minions +2/+2 in lifesteal. Okay, that could be quite good if I can actually get to play it. We got a lot of pirates down. Oh my god, they have so many eggs, though. So the eggs are going crazy out here. Okay. I don't have another one wanted. I think it's time to play Violet here. Boom! Big buff, baby. Okay, that's not bad. And we keep drawing cards via the mutt, so that's quite nice. But we have a lot to get through here, and I don't actively attack with a whole lot. That's the problem with this inanimate thing. They're kind of playing around it, I gotta admit, pretty well. But they're unable to get through my iron defense. So I guess that's kind of nice in its own way. Okay, so we got... So you're gonna die immediately, unfortunately. Poison to your opponent's hand, huh? There's no way to allow you to live. Might as well... Doesn't really matter where I put half of these, huh? Which is kind of too bad. Yeah, so here comes the Ember Welt, yeah. Whoa! I didn't read what that was gonna do. I probably should have checked that. Oh, come on. What does that do? While this minion is damaged, it has +3 power. Damn it. What do you do again? After you play a pirate minion, give it +1/+1 and rush. Okay, that's actually quite good for here. There you go, there you go. And then you get to go, and we finally have lethal. Okay. I need some other minions besides the Buccaneers, I'll admit now. We gotta speed up this process to some degree. We're almost at the first boss. There's only 2 bosses per run here, so I think the pacing's actually quite nice. You're a pirate. You're a 2/2 pirate. Death, add a random pirate minion to your hand. That's okay. Does it show how many copies you get of each? After you cast spell, gain armor equal to its cost. Nah. Are you a pirate? No. No. You're a pirate. Thorns to your opponent's spells cost 1 more. Nah. Yeah. This one kind of... Might get like 3 of each, but I'm not sure. You have a lot of 2 costs here. Deal 2 pyro damage to the enemy hero. I mean, it's not bad. The smithy's kind of bad for us, I think. Brown Tooth is good, though. I only got these Grove Keepers for 2 costs, huh? It is a bit not good. And this would definitely work it out. Let me see. So is it 3 of each? Let me check. Oh, it's just 1 of each. Okay, then that's not that bad, then. I'm willing to take 1 of each. Take on a bounty from the Notorious Bounty Brigade. Old supply closet. Guarded by loyal crewsmen. I haven't done this, so I'm kind of curious. Wanted. Haunted crewmate. Reward is Boots of Madness. So I get to give someone Rush, or I get to give someone Guard. I don't know what Guard is. So do I have to, like, kill you now? Oh, I see. It shows up over there. I got you, baby. New trinkets to equip to your party for gold. Okay, I'm gonna go that way and buff some more. Buff some more of them. So, could I give you Hothead? You have an animate. Can't attack, but Hothead, when summoned, if an enemy occupies his column, attack it. I wonder... I'm nervous about that, because I feel like it's just not gonna work. I don't know if I want to chance it, honestly. Giving you +1 power is pretty good. Is that what I want to do here? I gave you +1 health. Don't know about Hothead so much for you. So I want to give you Hothead. Yeah. It applies to all cards that we have. Hothead for the barrel mutt. I'm not really that convinced there either. I think I'm just going to leave and save my money. Boss number 1. I am playing on hard, actually, too. I did find normal to be quite easy, I guess, so to speak. Although I was mostly playing with other starting characters here. Violet's got to go back. Put you back. I'm even going to put you back, I think. Okay, there we go. Opponent's going first. I kind of like that here. Before attacking a minion, freeze it. Okay. So you're going to deal 2 damage, I guess? Confirming in my head. Or would I rather sacrifice something else? Death, deal 2 pyro damage to the enemy hero. We'll just put you in there, which is inefficient. I think you might actually carry over that energy. Oh, they used like a move. Cross damage +1. So they did kill me, but that's kind of not the end of the world, I'd say. Yeah, it did carry over. Interesting. Do we just want to do barrel mutt right away, or do we want to get Cutlass Swine right out? I think I'm gonna get the Cutlass Swine right out. 4 free damage right away is pretty saucy. You're gonna use a spell to kill there. And they're redeeming a card as well. Gain +2 armor, draw a frost spell. Okay. So now we can use our barrel mutt. And I'll use it to protect one of the doomed recruits, I guess, for now. Sort of. So now we got through their armor. On death, summon a silver shade. 2/2. Okay. We got our poison lady. We'll put you in the front. Then I guess I'll put you there as well. You're gonna attack there. After this damage the minion, destroy it and add a poison to your opponent's hand. Now, what if we attack the hero directly? Does that still add poison, I hope? Not sure. I have a lot of 1/1s here, that's for sure. On death, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. God, I wish I could have drawn some of those expensive cards right about now. Although, actually, 6 cards in hand, 12 cards in the deck still. Now that I think about it. Oh, those Admiral Pass. Still got 3 violets in there, though. Sitting around. On death, huh? 3 to add a poison to the opponent's hand. I guess we'll do something like this. Keep drawing, baby. There's a violet. Okay, thank you. Very good. Doom recruits are not pirates, though. You're a pirate. You're a pirate. You are not a pirate. You are not a pirate. So I really only have 2 pirates right now. Something to consider since I have 2 violets here. We also get lifesteal, though. Oh. Quite interesting. I think I'm kind of willing to still play it. It does mean you're still dead to... Wait, you have lifesteal. Damage this deals, heals your hero. So there's the heal from that. Oh, right, because you're going to poison something and kill it. Oh, damn, nice. Almost forgot about her. You're going to play the poison. Glop. You're a pirate, right? Okay, so I can play another one. Now I'm out of space entirely. I don't think there's anything you can do, by the way, when you're out of space like this. All right, GG on the first boss here. Go ahead, overkill it. All right, looks good to me. All right, what do we got? I love the art for this game, by the way, in case that's not obvious. Big heal, +5 max HP, +200 gold. Ooh, pirate party. What do we got here? So this icon just means it starts with one of those buffs. The buff here is, it must be +1 health, huh? We get Tuskar Locks, which is a 6-cost pirate. Sea Shanty. Draw a pirate from your deck. If you control a pirate, draw 2. Ah. Oh. Played. Fill your front row with doomed recruits. Tough. I'm actually not that excited by this, to be honest. I don't know if it's really convincing me. Grubasaur. Some nice 4-cost would probably be nice. Short 4 health, increase your maximum mana by 1. Ooh, damn. Pretty spicy, huh? Draw 3 cards and gain 10 armor. What does this do? When cast, draw a card. Ah, screw it. We'll do it. Screw it. We can buy cards. Purchase a new relic. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's go this way. Restore health to your hero equal to your unspent mana at combat start. At the start of your first turn, draw an extra card. Give minions in your starting hand +1 power. Well, I guess I'm just going to buy a couple of these. I'm going to hope I don't need the health thing. Peculiar establishment run by a shady broker. We can get rid of a card at the campfire, I know. Probably got to keep the Grow Keeper. Yeah, I could use more 4 costs here. There's nothing really that dire I'd like to get rid of. Let me check out whatever this event is. Build and trade a gadget. Build a gadget with some purchased parts and exchange it to get 50% off Grub's wares. Sneak into the back. Access the secret relic shop in the back of his store. No, I'm 2 gold off. Damn it. Of course. All right, so here's the thing. The quest that we sort of got. Let's take care of this, shall we? Bump, 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 dum. You go first. Opponent gives a prism gem. Okay, what do we got here? You're gonna have to go back. You're too expensive. We'll keep the rest though. We got our 1, 2, 3, 4. So the problem is I don't know where to put ye old Buccaneer really, since he doesn't attack. I think I gotta put you somewhere. You don't have any special powers. Death, give another random friendly minion +1/+1. Okay, that's kind of not that bad. On death, deal 2 pyro damage. Okay, maybe. Add poison to your opponent's hand. I guess we'll just play that. Protect against the doomed recruit here. So you're playing the poison, and you're giving another skull recruit out here. You buffed that, which means you traded there. There's my doomed recruit now. Okay. I think I'm going to put you down here. This way we draw the pirates. At combat start, I get the pirate, right? Yeah. And you should defend this, unless something crazy happens here. It's a 5/4 for 3. That's pretty spicy. And now you're a 6/5. Add 2 funky fragrances to your opponent's hand. Give him minion +1/+1. I see. So it's quite an annoying minion. I understand, I think. Deal 4 damage to something. Yeah, that's not great, huh? So maybe I just kind of want to throw something out there to defend. Maybe I could have thought about this better or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Almost certainly. So after this, what do I want to play? Good question, Dan. Funky fragrances, huh? I want to make sure you live. I'm not really sure about the rest. After you play a pirate minion, give it +1 power and rush. So you're just gonna... Oh, wait, you might cast a spell that gets rid of my guy here. Okay, thankfully that didn't happen. Then I would have taken quite a bit of damage. Inanimate Guard. After your opponent plays a spell, gain +1/+2. Now, luckily, I just spent all my spells, really. Damn, you're a 5/5, though, which means my Barrel Mutt is dead. Damage to your hero is half, rounded down from all sources. Wow. So maybe I'll cast this to finish you soon. I'm kind of thinking. Oh, God. I got to do something about this damage, though, too. Golly. Huh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. You know what would be great in this row? Is Lieutenant Juniper, but she doesn't go first. Crap. I'm gonna have to do this. You're inanimate, so I'm not gonna put my tough guy down there, I think. I guess, will I hold this energy? I don't actually know at this point. But I'll try to see, I suppose. Now you're down to 1. The Doomed Recruit would theoretically finish you off, though. We got our fragrances here. Okay, so now's a pretty good time for our big spell. Now, I was going to say you were supposed to get buffed, but I guess since it killed you, it didn't work, so give me a hell yeah. That worked out splendidly. I have 2 funky fragrances again, which I might simply want to use now. Again, I'm not sure if I actually want to give you more attack. Maybe I'll just buff you. Let's get our spells out of our hand, I'm kind of thinking. Okay, you did attack. I'm not certain you actually added any poison, though. I'm not really sure. I didn't draw anyone with rush. How many pirates do I got here? Literally 0. Okay. Where's the Admiral Brass? Now when I play a pirate, do I have a 2-cost pirate anywhere in here? No, I don't actually. I have you. If I give you rush, it doesn't matter as far as I can tell. Well then. Guess we're going to play our funky fragrances again. I mean, it's lethal either way. Okay. Dunzo. That was actually a little tough, right? I guess we're going this way. I completed my quest, though, is the main thing. War. I still just want pirates, really. Salty Rogue. It's a 2/2/2. Play to deal 1 damage. That's not bad. We got the Seafaring Ape. It's a 6/6/6. Give your other minions +1/+1. Clone Curator. Shuffle 2 1/1 copies of a target minion into your deck. They cost 1. I feel like that's not bad. What do you think? I feel like that's not bad. All right, I got a little bit of cash. Who do we want to buff here, really? You still have not been buffed that much. When cast, draw a card. I haven't used this sea shanty once. And something tells me I might not at this rate. I feel like giving you more power would be quite nice, personally. Barrel Mutt. I mean, I could give you a health. Is there anyone else I'd like to really give some health to? I guess the Buccaneer ain't bad. Still. I think they can have up to 3 buffs, but now I'm broke, so I can't even really do this. So I'm just going to leave. Deadly Battle. So this is a hard one, I guess. We'll see about that. Your opponent goes first. Okay. Whoa. I do not like most of these. Should I even keep a Barrel Mutt? I think I'd rather keep her than the Barrel Mutt. Uh-oh, we drew some 6s here. Which is not ideal. The hell did you do? Discard a random card when played, because it's a 3/3, I see. Okay. Well, I'm going to defend that. And I believe I keep the energy. Tough with a barrier. What does barrier do again? Negates the next damage this minion would take. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. You're a 2/2. Means you're not very good there. You're not bad. Poison might work here, but I'm also not kind of not sure. After you discard a card, gain +1/+1. Okay. Once again, yeah, the retaliation's gonna sting. So I could shuffle some 1/1 copies of Juniper into my deck. That's not bad, I suppose. Could drop this 2/2. Now you might discard some cards. I don't know if I like that still. You could simply take the 2 damage. It's probably not that bad, right? And really create an issue over here. I think I'm willing to do that. Should I have put you... Did I put you in the right spot? I'm not sure, actually. It's just 2 damage. After you discard a card, gain +1/+1, blah, blah, blah. Now, I could just use my removal here. And hit him again, basically. It's the only removal I have right now. Otherwise, you're dead, yeah. Maybe that was the right move. Not sure exactly. Yeah, get him. Down to 3 cards here. One of them was poison, I think. Draconic Blast. Ow. That hurt. Okay, that's all you got to do, though, so that's not that bad. After you play a pirate minion, give it +1 power and rush. Okay, we'll put you down. I could even play Captain Violet. +1 power and rush. What the hell do you do? Lifesteal. Played. Give cards in your hand flux, then discard 2 random cards. Oh god, my head. Played. Give your other minions +1/+1 and your 6/6, which means you kind of defend. Here. +1/+1, so you'll be at 3. I think I kind of just want to put you... Like, you'll be fine kind of thing, right? Because now you have rush. Give cards in your hand flux, then discard 2 random cards. So you have lifesteal is the only annoying thing there, though. Why would you play it over there? Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. That might explain it a little bit. Yo, stop lifestealing on me here. Okay. Fill your front row with doomed recruits. That's okay. Give your other pirates lifesteal. I think I'm just going to do that. Do I have 1 cost? I don't. We have lethal? We did. Never mind. That way we get the health back and we're topped back up, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. Alright, we're getting close. I believe I can choose a free relic here. I can get 3 more Tuskar locks. 6 costs. No, we can't. We can't. It's too much. Any pirates in this business, huh? No, I think we're just gonna leave then. I'm gonna take my free relic. All players have -1 Pyro, Frost, and Draconic damage. That's kind of good since I don't use that damage, that type of damage, so it might hurt our opponent. Combat start, attack a random enemy minion and deal 2 Pyro damage. If it dies, scorch the tile. So I attack like my hero does? Meaning I take damage too. After any minion is played, give it a random minion's death. Oh, that's terrifying. That includes the opponent's minions, by the way. I've made the mistake of taking that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna take the doggy biscuit, but I'm not that happy about it. Purchase new trinkets to equip your party with, or purchase a new relic. We could replace one, but I guess we'll just buff our party members. Hothead. Hot ahead. Don't really like you with hot... Oh, you know who's good with hothead is probably you. So this way, hothead, when summoned, if an enemy occupies this column, attack it. That's actually great, right? Can we agree? I think that's great. Thorns +2. What if I give that to the barrel mutt? Increase the power of this character's retaliation damage by X. Unless I want to give it to the
the other guy, but I guess not. Alright. When cast, draw a card. I might as well buff this now and spend our money since we are at the final boss. Alright. Shall we put a fork inside of it? But we're fighting Tuskgar locks ourselves. Oh, God. Send it all back and pray. Okay, we're fine, I guess. We can make do with this. The runs would really need to be a lot longer, and the enemies would have to have a lot more health in order to see some of these cards get played more often. So that's a plain old doomed recruit. What happens here? After a friendly pirate dies, revive it as a doomed recruit. Okay. It's no big deal. Let's put the bad one here, you know? And then I'll hold the magic, the mana, the energy, whatever word it might be. That's fine. That's all great, actually. On death, huh? Add poison to your opponent's hand. Okay. I'm gonna throw you in the front as well. Dealt 1 damage. There's the barrel mutt. You have thorns or something, apparently? You didn't die, huh? Oh, right, because you had 1 health. Right. How do I look at you? I want to look at you. Can I look at you? It won't let me look at you. All right, whatever. I guess you have thorns. Okay. Does not retaliate. I think I can drop you here. But you're only going to kill you. So I don't know if I like that, actually. Maybe you don't bother. I think you're going to hit you. Poisonous archer. I'll save you for next turn, potentially. Let's just drop you here and create a problem for them to deal with. Someone have guard or something? Guard, you do. Another thing with thorns here. Which isn't as big of a deal. Oh, right, since you're attacking. Okay. You don't deal as much damage. You're going to attack first, so that's kind of fine. Now I have 4 energy. I think we're just going to do something similar to the previous turn here now. You're only taking 1 damage per attack there. Still not, because apparently all these guys have guard. Redeem a pirate minion. Am I going to have 6 next turn, I hope? So I can potentially play Captain Violet? That'd actually be great. Okay, so you're drawing. You're going to attack. You're going to lose everything there. No, it still only went up to 5. I think it's only like the extra energy. You're putting bombs in my deck. A bomb. Autocast, deal 4 damage to your hero when you draw this, I guess. Okay, well, that's devastating. It'd be nice to get rid of you. I don't know if I really can. Same with you. I don't really have a way. Oh, wait, I can save you, at least, I suppose. Oh, right, but then the doomed recruit comes out. Crap! Forgot. Well, I guess I'm just going to play you there. So I'm losing my damage dealers. That's rough. There's the poison. So you take no damage. God, I just can't get rid of everything. You just constantly have something, huh? Ow. Oh, I drew one of those cards. Okay. You're a pirate. Okay. I'm going to still play this. I guess here. Even though it's only affecting these 3 cards, it's still pretty solid. Now you're going to get another Doom Recruit here, which is too bad. Because it would be nice to get rid of these so I can actually deal damage to the boss. Can you do the... Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Flintlock, place. Summon a ship cannon behind this minion. After you summon a pirate minion, deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion. Oh, God. How dare you. Okay, we got that thing. Combat start. Fire a friendly cannon. Yeah, we don't have cannons. I could buff more of our pirates here by playing you. I don't have a 1 cost. It's interesting. Okay, so you will shuffle the 1/1s into the deck, right? Yes, that is correct. Okay. Oh, got a phone call. Okay, I'm back. All right. Let's do this. Let's drop that bad boy. Now, it's probably overkill to get the clone curator, but I don't know. Also kind of sounds fun if we can do it. Don't kill him. No. Stop that. Okay, that's fine. You're dead. Okay, we can handle that. You have you now. After you play a pirate minion, give it +1 power and rush. Okay, so I'm gonna clone Violet. So now they're in the deck. There's still 23 cards in the deck. Sweet lord. And I guess I'm gonna play you. I'm not certain it's gonna do a whole lot, but that's okay. Okay, that's all fine. You don't retaliate, so... nothing's got... oh, God! The doomed recruits are out! And they don't stop coming. Oh, my God. I said overkill, but maybe I was wrong. After you cast a spell, gain armor equals to its cost. I don't even have a spell presently. You can deal 1 damage to something. I mean, that's such a waste of... damage to you if I don't place you there, I feel. Okay. Deal 1 pyro damage to the enemy hero. Fire a friendly cannon. That's not very good. I'm going to place both of you down, which means I'm totally out of slots. So it is possible I kind of regret that. You're putting bombs in my deck. Really needed some barrel mutts to draw more here, huh? Okay, that's all fine. We're both just swamping the board like crazy, huh? You still have 1. Oh! Wait, why is it red? It's fine, right? That was like the perfect card. Okay, that made up for everything then. So you're a 1/1, so I'd want to play you second? Potentially? Is that what I want to do? I want to put the weak one here. And we'll put the good one... oh, right, I can't afford to play the good one right now. Okay, whoopsie. Oh, well, so be it. That's fine, that's fine. I got no problems with these. Man, these guys are beefy. That's fine, too. You wait and see, game. Would have been nice to keep that barrel mutt, probably. You still have quite a few cards. 3 and you. Okay. Oh, my God. Now that barrel mutt's dead. Okay. I think we gotta just drop one of the mutts here. So you're gonna have rush, so I think I understand. There's our combat phase. So you're dead. This way you actually deal damage to the boss. Then the doomed recruits come back out. Now I'm taking a little bit of damage there. Look at these bad boys, huh? Oh, man, this is just... Okay. Combat start, fire friendly cannon, and can target the hero. Okay, I kind of just want to get rid of you almost. And then I'll put you here. Do I even want to put one of you here? I guess just because of you, I will do it. Because you're clearly going to take the damage. We got Tuskar Locks. Fill your front row with doomed recruits. Well, that's not going to be very useful. I think it's safe to say. Nice, we got rid of the cannon. Okay. Don't do anything stupid. Deal 2 damage to what? Everything? Oh, that was pretty bad. And you put bombs in my deck. And my board is completely clogged up. Did I get a spell? I did not. So I can't do anything. I mean, they're on the ropes. They're on the ropes, right? Oh, damn. You... Wait. Oh, I thought I had lethal for a second there, but not quite. You're going to be able to hit me then. Another blade bomb. Which is weirdly not that bad, I gotta say. Or at least so I thought. Oh, you killed yourself? That's actually pretty good for me. No need to play that. Guess I'll put one here. Fill the front row. I guess. And then we'll play you to buff all of them again. Could I have played you before the Doomed Recruit? I almost want to leave a weak slot there. There you go. That's GG. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Bo. There we go. There's our cross Blitz run even. Yo, we got an S. On hard even. I think it was on hard. Should have been on hard. Took me that long. I guess it did. We got a bunch of currency here. I mean, there's a lot to see with this game. And like I said, I've been having a lot of fun playing on my Steam Deck. Admittedly, the controls on the Steam Deck are kind of poopy because I have to play with just touch screens. Now, I think they want me to go and do like some other things in the story mode before I can unlock more zones to beat, I guess, and things like that. That's my understanding. So right now, I just have this one boss to fight. I've just been too lazy to go and do it yet. But look at all these unlockable heroes that we can have here. I've unlocked a few of them here, as can be seen. I mean, I'm probably just going to get a bunch of them, but you can also kind of level up. This is the one I poured a bunch of levels into. You can start with more health. You can unlock some different relics to see in the run. New recruits. A Blitz Burst. So I didn't even really get to acknowledge that. I hope I didn't miss it at all, but I also might have. It's very possible. So, I don't know. I might just unlock some more heroes, though, one at a time, and get those popping and locking. Like, look, your max HP upgrade is, like, so cheap for some reason. Okay. Well, that could be interesting, right? All right. Well, there's a lot to see if we want to keep playing, so let me know if you'd like to see more Cross Blitz, blah, blah, blah. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in another video.